Well, the schedule's been out for a little bit now, and I've had a lot of time to think about it. I don't love it. Woo! Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. My name is Jay. So the schedule came out. Quite frankly, I 100% expected the Lions to be playing the Bears week 1. That is not the case, but the NFL still did us kind of dirty, gave us the middle finger, and said you're playing a divisional opponent no matter what. Listen, I loathe playing divisional opponents week 1. It's just not my thing. Some people love it. I talked to a guy, funny enough, a Bears fan, and he was like, man, I love having the divisional games like right off the bat. And I was like, this chair's stuck. There we go. I talked to a Bears fan, and he's like, I love divisional games right off the bat. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I want some time for the boys to kind of figure it out, get the kinks out of the way, kind of work out some of the bumps. But I guess some people love playing divisional opponents week 1. I don't. So kind of hate that we got to play the Packers week 1. Just not my favorite. I'd rather get a couple games in, at least 2 games in, to get the boys some reps. If there's anything good about playing a divisional opponent week 1, it's, well, you don't have the injury bug yet. You don't have the massive injuries. Hopefully you haven't sustained any in a preseason game. J.J. McCarthy, R.I.P. But there's that aspect of like, well, hopefully you're good to go. Hopefully the boys are as healthy. You're the best you're going to feel all year. It's the best you're going to feel all year, so, hey, you might as well knock it out of the park week 1. So that is the silver lining in the playbook. Great movie, minus the Philadelphia Eagles aspect, which is 90% of the movie. So week 1, Lions, Packers, which I do. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. I do like that it's 4:25. I love 4:25 slots because it kind of gives you enough time throughout the day. You know, you're smoking some meat. You got the bonfire going in the backyard. You and the boys are chilling. The ladies are getting ready. Everybody's having a good time. Gives you more. And it's not a primetime game where you got to wait until 8 o'clock at night. And you're like, oh, my God. It's too long. And then I got to be up way too late. You know what? If there's one thing I've noticed, if I could go back, you know, my grandmother once told me, she said, Jay, you get what you ask for and be careful what you ask for. And in this case, 5 years ago, I begged God. I said, give us the primetime games, which really meant let's just be good. I just want to be good so that you get a primetime game. No, the Lions get 5 plus Christmas and Thanksgiving. That's 7 late nights. Well, Christmas is at like 4:30, but I digress. I regret it. And sometimes you get what you ask for. And you know what? I asked for it. I got what I deserved. I regret it completely. Can we go back? Lord, take us back. Week 2, Chicago Bears. Ben Johnson returns home. Excited for that game. That's going to be a fun homecoming. Let's kick his ass in front of everybody and show, hey, why'd you leave? Did you really want to go to Caleb Williams and that offense and the tight end that you picked up from Michigan? Was it really worth it? Look, man, Ben Johnson's return, it'll be fun. It'll be great to see. I think it's going to be energetic, lively. But, yeah, let's F Ben Johnson. Screw him. Kill him. Let's go. Week 3 does scare me. Baltimore, and I think that's if I'm not mistaken, Sunday night game. Let's just check. 8:15 Monday Night Football, Baltimore in Baltimore. I don't love it. Week 4, praise God, we get a little reprieve. We get the Browns at 1 o'clock. That'll be nice. That'll be, you know, just a little gentle 1 p.m. game. Don't get complacent, though. Got to take down the Browns. 4:25 game at the Bengals the following week. I feel confident about it. We'll see where Trey Hendrickson's at week 6, 8:20. Damn it. Sunday Night Football against the Chiefs. Bro, I'm sick of these Sunday Night Football games. I don't like staying up until 11:30 and then thinking about the game for another hour. I don't like it. It's just not me. Week 7, are you kidding me? Monday night against the Bucs? Back to back? At least there's a little bit more rest time in there. But Buccaneers at home, that'll be nice. Week 8, we get the bye. Thank God we don't have that Week 5 bye week again. So, you know, you get a little bit more time. Week 9, Vikings, 1 o'clock Sunday game. That'll be great. We'll see where J.J. McCarthy's really at that point. Big game that I really was looking forward to seeing would be Week 10 against the Commanders, right? That's the revenge game for us. For them, it's the remember last year when we duped you and your stadium made you guys feel like a bunch of losers? And I'm like, yeah, still dazed and confused. Like Matthew McConaughey over here wondering what just happened. God, that game just lives on repeat in my mind. Then we got Week 11, the Eagles, another Sunday night football game. Dear God, why? Giants, Packers for Thanksgiving. Cowboys, 8:15. That sucks. Rams, Steelers, Vikings on Christmas Day. Probably not going to watch it. If I'm being honest with you. If I'm just being honest with you. Probably not going to watch it on Christmas Day. I'd rather be doing something else. And then I'll watch them on Boxing Day. Why? We got to support our Canadian brothers and sisters. And then, look at that. All comes down to the Bears. Week 18, the NFL predicting that it's going to be a Lions-Bears struggling for either the division and or the wild card slot. When I look at this, way too early prediction. I think the ceiling's 11 wins, and I think the floor is 9. I know you're going to come for me in the comments. That's fine. Do your thing. I'm doing mine. Some fun stuff coming up this year, though. Changing a lot. And really excited for what Let's Talk Lions is going to look like. I'm going to throw a call-in number at the bottom of the screen. And you're going to be able to leave me voicemails where you are asking questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, anything you got. And then I'm going to play them on the show. We're going to use that as a way to kind of just take this community further, because that's been the best part about this, right? Just growing in community. So I want to get you guys more involved, and that's going to be having a call-in number. You guys call in, let me know what you're thinking. We'll talk about it, leave a voicemail. Again, I'm going to throw that number at the bottom of the screen and just add a whole new element to what is this show. Again, I look at the schedule, bro. I think we're like ranked third hardest schedule in the NFL, which is what it is. That's nothing. I mean, that's just the Lions are here. We're ready for it. We are as good as we are, and so that's not what worries me. We got some hard games coming up. You got the AFC North. You get the Chiefs as that extra game. We get the NFC East, and then we got our own division, like plus all the first place winners in the conference. So yeah, it's going to be a wild year. It's going to be a hard-fought year. I think the Lions are good enough to take the division, and if not, try to snag that wild card spot. Really, to me, the only annoying part about this whole season, whole thing, are all these dumb late-night games. I'm sick and tired of it, NFL. I got what I wished for, and now I'm going to wish for something else. Stop putting us in all these nighttime, primetime games. And some of you are like, bro, I love it. Yeah, if I was on the West Coast, I'm not. I'm in Michigan. Sucks. Again, because I literally, you don't understand, man. Like, I literally lay in bed and I just think about the game over and over again. Next thing I know, it's 1 a.m. and I'm like, I got to go to work tomorrow. And jaboing! Super excited for this season. That's all I got to say about that. So what now? You ask yourself. Jay, what now? Well, probably going to go watch some Lord of the Rings. Minas Tirith.